Hello, good morning. I am Dr. Madhuri Chatterjee, and I'll be doing. I'm doing general English with you. We had been doing comprehension for quite some time, and now I'll be starting a very important topic and something which is related to your life, your career, your goals, and that is CV, which is called curricula vitae or a biodata or a resume. And this is something you will all be requiring when you complete your graduation, although now you're in first year, but then when you complete your graduation or maybe post graduation, you'll all be looking for jobs for uh, places where you can find work and proper career, and that is when you require to put in your good CV. So tell you first what are the things which are required when you write a CV. First and foremost, the most important thing which you should remember is that your contact information is very important. And what I mean by contact information is that your full name, your address, your phone number, and email address. Now, these days, if you don't have an email, kindly make your email. That's very, very important. We have almost in a online world now, and everything is done digitally. So you need to have your email address wherever you might be staying. And the facts which you should be keeping in mind is that you should be telling first and foremost about yourself. So how you see yourself, how you look after yourself, what are the how the ways you present yourself. That's the first important thing. Second thing you should keep in mind is your achievement and skills. Now, what I mean by achievements is the things which you have acquired in the course of your education, your degrees, your qualifications, your marks, your percentile. That's all important. That is your achievement, and the skills which you have acquired. Maybe carpentry, maybe electrical, or maybe any other things which you have acquired, along with your education, would be highly required. Third thing which you need to keep in mind is your motivation for applying. Now, what is your motivation? Why are you applying for the post for which you are applying? That is something you have to ask yourself, and that's very fundamental question. That why are you? How would you prove to be an asset to the company? So, what is your motivation for applying? That's the next important thing. And the last one again is your goals in your studies. That is the reason for taking a subject, the reason you are in arts faculty or in science or in commerce, or why you have opted for public administration, or you have opted for business administration, or you applied for chemistry. How do you see yourself? Why have you taken the subjects you have taken? So this is something you start questioning yourself from right now. uh, then I'm saying, after the contact information, you need your academic history, and that's again very important. What are the degrees you have acquired in the journey? That's not from 8th, but from 10th onwards, the first boards, and then 12th, and then gradually graduation and all that. So that is your academic history. Uh, Next would be a professional experience. Although you may not be having, but some of the students are bright enough to do a parallel job along with their education, and if you have acquired some qualification and your skills, you do mention that whatever smallest asset which you have, you should highlight it and put it before the company, or put it in your profile. Next would be the awards and honors. Now, by awards and honors, I mean the if you have received any special prize during your in your years in college and schools. If you have been in a part of sports or guide or scouts or NCC or something, you can always put them. And any mention or social service or environmental service, anything which you have acquired, if you can put them, that would be a bonus. Uh, Next, people who are going for academic, particularly, would be requiring to submit their publication and presentation. And the last would be your professional associations. If you have been part of any particular library or organization or a group which had also granted you some kind of a scholarship, you should also be accompanied with a letter and application, and you have a letter and application to show that you have been part of that. So do mention all these factors you have to keep in mind. Last, very important, your skills. What are the skills which you have? And this could include the language you speak. Yes, that's very important. You are bilingual, you just speak Hindi, or you are multilingual, you speak 3 languages or 4 languages. That's always an added asset. The computer program you can use as well, the class type of your driving license, and any other professional skills you might have that are relevant to the job you are applying for. Now, that's very important, the job you are applying for. You are applying for a job which doesn't require that qualification at all, maybe you can do away with it, but any job which would play a certain role or contributes to that job, you should apply in and put in the details. Okay, I would be carrying on with a CV for some time and make it very clear so that you are able to handle and write your own CV. And now again I must tell you that this is a 20 marks question or 25 marks question. So be prepared, start practicing, start writing your CVs from now on. Thank you so much.